Okay, here comes video number 7. Topps T206 High Series. The last video was not my most exciting one. If you happen to be paying attention to the last video on my final box, on my 6th box, I only opened up the 3 packs. The 4th pack I didn't see. So I opened it up, and once I turned it off, I did record it, but there was nothing worth showing, so I didn't even want to include that. So we're on the, what is this? This is, like I said, seventh recording of the Topps T206. We are going to still try to find our Ty Cobb back, our 1 of 1. Okay, we're off with a gold border already, so far this is better than the last one. All right, so we got an Ooze It to start. Not too bad. And then we got our Piedmont. And here come our basics. We got our Pulos, Singer, Hanger, Tristan Cassis. I'm going to set gold border right here. Campanella, board. All right, so far, I mean, I already kind of think this first pack out of the first box was better than some of the last ones we got. I'm going to zoom in just a hair. Pardon me. Okay, let's get into, this is box 1, pack number 2. There's our polar bear. And here's our Piedmont. Keep our Piedmonts going. Okay, let's fly through these pretty quickly. I'm going to, like I said, I'm going to do 6 boxes, and this finishes the first 50 boxes that I've opened. At the end, I'll probably do a separate video, and I'll just do a summary of the, actually, I'll probably do it at the very end after all of my boxes, after all 85 boxes. I'll have all the autographs, and I'll show those. I'll go through the blank. I think that'll actually be a pretty good video. So I'll look forward to put that one together. So I'll make sure that you get a kind of a summary of everything. Shays or Ruiz. Okay. That pack, not great, not horrific. Number 2. Okay, this is number 4. I'm feeling a Ty Cobb back coming. Obviously, it wasn't happening there. Can't be that hard to get a 1 of 1, can it? Going through 40. This is the 5th. This is box 45. I'm 45 through 50. So I've opened up 45 boxes. 45 boxes of these. And I've yet to get one of those 1 of 1s. So if you happen to get a 1 of 1, then you're doing really well. And good luck. I hope somebody gets them, because maybe it's the law of averages. They're not in this box. Somebody's gonna get a bunch of them. Okay, here we go. Jose Altuve. Come on, Tuve. Got an Ooze It. Johnny. Oh, there we go. Another autograph, and I saw who it was. I think it's Jeremy Pena. Okay, this is my 3rd Jeremy Pena. Obviously, I'm going to sell 2 of these, and I'm going to keep 1 of them. That actually looks pretty good. So we got an autograph already in the 2nd box for first packet. So far this is feeling a little bit better. Maybe those last 6 boxes were bad. Or I shouldn't say bad, but not as desirable. All right, so we've got, here comes our breakdown. India is our Ooze It. Our Piedmont. Jackson. Alvarez. Posada. Freeman. Okay. Nothing too spectacular. Here comes number 3. Number 3. Polar Bear. Correa is our Piedmont. Nothing too great that we haven't already seen. I mean, let me rephrase that. These are actually really good cards. It still has not lost sight on how much I like these little T206s. They're good cards. Here's a blank. So I like our blanks. Piedmont, Rodriguez, Kirk, Jones. Okay. What I'm probably going to do, I was watching another video of somebody with the original, the 1909, that's finished, box number 2, by the way. I watched somebody with a video of the original 1909 to 1911 T206s and how some people, you hear the barn finds and how they've stored them. And this one person that had his display case all in card holders, and he had almost the entire collection. And it's an individual who died, and we went to an estate sale, and it had everything except I guess the 5 main cards, but it was absolutely beautiful display. I can't remember where I saw it on YouTube, but that was a really neat, 10-minute video watching the history of this guy collecting a lot of these original T206s. And what the collector did in the 60s is he would, I was going to say email, but obviously not email. He mailed the players that were playing in the 1910s, 1920s, and he was letting them know that he's collecting the sets. And a lot of the guys, the players, they mailed him back either one of the cards, or if he sent a card, they would autograph the card, and there was a personal letter associated. And I think he maybe had 30 or 40 personal letters. And one of the neat ones was, I can't remember which player it was, but the player commented on that the image that he had on his T206 card was taken, I think it was taken in Texas, but he gave a little bit of description on where the image took place. And, that's kind of history that you just don't get a chance to see. So he had all that in a binder. He had the, autographs. Some people, some of these individuals did on-card autographs on these original T206s. So you get a chance to check that video out. It's pretty neat. Did I just... Okay, that's Piedmont. Here comes another gold border. There's a Ty Cobb. So we got our second gold border. Again, I've got a blue, and then one with the red. And I think somebody had responded, and I didn't get a chance to look. Explain what the difference between the blue and the red backing is. I mean, it could be something as simple as National League, American League. I just haven't really dove into it. But that's something I need to find out once I get finished with these videos. Here comes, this is the last pack of box number 3. So we're more than halfway through. If you've gone this far with me, keep staying, because something good's got to come. Now that's Pena. I know I know enough about Pena's card. That's his I guess not special insert, the American Beauty, I think maybe some people have called it. So I'm going to set that aside. That's his action. So that's a nice card there. Edmonds, Torres, and Jimenez. Yeah, so Pena, I got a Pena autograph, and I got a Pena special insert. Let's hope Jeremy has a better year next year. This year, he was really struggling. Okay, we're coming into, this is box number 4. Oh, I did a bad job pre-opening this one. Edmonds is our polar. Here's another Jeremy Pena. This is a Pena. There's Framber Valdez. Jackson. Okay, nothing really too exciting there. Oops, sorry. Bump the box. Here we go with another Uzit. LeMahieu's our Piedmont. A couple Astros. Javier Altuve. Mike Trout. Realmuto. Okay. There's, you know what? I haven't seen a whole lot in this video. I've seen only one of the All-Star. backings. Not that, you know, not that I'm rooting for the All-Star one. I want the autograph, and I would like to see some more unique cards rather than the basics. Piedmont. There we go. Look at that, guys. We finally hit a 1 of 1. That is, I mean, of course it's a Colorado Rocky. It could have been anyone, but that's not horrific. And so that's the Ty Cobb backing. So I'm going to set this down. So you got the Ty Cobb backing. King of the World. I've got 1 of 1. In fact, while I'm doing this, I'm going to just go ahead and get this one in a sleeve. No sense to wait. I'm just going to set this down. Don't want it to even hit the ground. So let's do this. I'm going to do it with my opposite hand. Let me get my glove back on. Let's see. Sorry. I want to make sure I get this done the right way. So I like right-handed. So let's get it in one of these card protectors. But I know everyone that's watching me is happy that I finally hit at least one of my 101s. So there it is, sitting in the protector. That will probably go off to a PSA at some point. Ty Cobb, 1 of 1. There we go. That's a hit. There we go. Okay, I think I can kind of breathe a little bit that I was able to get a 1 of 1. That makes me happy. I didn't even finish the rest of these. Mays, Ripken, and Hunter. That's kind of cool. So look at they got the side by side. So I got the All-Star and I got the 1 of 1. That was box 4. So if we really consider that's box 4, that's really so far 48 boxes. So it took 48 boxes and my 3rd pack to hit a 1 of 1. And then now we got a Tolstoy. So that's nice. All right, we're kind of finishing strong. So we got our Piedmont. Is it possible to get an autograph as we wrap up? Or another 1 of 1? Ken Griffey. Man, that would have been cool if I could have gotten, you know, another player. I mean, but I'll take it. This is when you know, can't get greedy. But I certainly would have liked to have had a Ty Cobb or even a Jeremy Pena. But it's okay. You know what? I'm happy. I'm happy. I wonder if anybody's, you know, you come this far, what would you think something like that would go for? A 1 of 1, if it looks, the centering looks actually pretty good. I mean, is that a $100 card? Is it a $200 card? Is it 50? I have no idea. This is box 40. Okay, this is box 48. Excuse me. So it took me 47 box. 48. No, 40. 48 boxes. Yeah, because I'm on 49. So it took me 48 boxes to get that. I was right. 48 boxes. That's a lot of card ripping. But we got it. So now what I need is, well, that was a Ty Cobb back. So it's kind of a combination, the 101 with a Ty Cobb back. So far, I think I've hit everything that you could possibly hit. Now it's just, let's finish strong. This is pack number 2. There's one of our Morton ones. So he said that, I think that may be off a little bit. So Piedmont, Green, Gonzalez, Garcia. Well, Lou Gehrig 101 would have been nice. going to have to look what Blackman's stats that were for last year. I think that's one of the neat things about the card collecting will do is if you get a player that you're not really that familiar with and you happen to have a good card, you tend to root for that player, and just allows a little bit more interest in the game and watching. Johnny Bench, get over this direction. Here's our All-Star. Nola. Okay, so Darvish. All right, so we're down to, this is our fourth. Here comes the fourth pack. And we ended up getting our Polar Bear, Piedmont, and come on, let's finish with an autograph. Another black one. Okay, that was pack number 5 in this, and 49 in total, and here comes the final one. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here comes number 6. Number 6, also known as box number 50. And I've got, like I said, I've got 35 more. Actually, the shipment just came in today. And it's going to take me a couple of days to go through those. I try to do one a night. Mountcastle and Maddox. Okay, here comes number 2 of box 6. Realmuto, Polar Bear, Ruiz, Anderson, LaRussa, Javier, Turner, Glavine, and Martinez. Here comes number 3. So after this, I've only got one more pack. Got a Woodstock. Let's put that one. Let's put it right here. Come on, let's end with an autograph. I didn't like the way I set that one down. Nola. That one looks a little different. I'm sure that's the same. Oh, son of a biscuit. What they say on Elf? Son of a nutcracker? What is it? Well, that's what I was going to say. Okay, here comes. This is it. This is the last pack. Let's hope for something decent. Carolina Brights. I'll take a Carolina Brights. A Piedmont. And I don't see any. Go off camera on these. Castillo, I don't think I've had that one lately. Place, don't see any. Boy, Ty Cobb, that would have been nice to have the 101 of that. Yep, so that's it. So I guess the 2 main hits are going to be the 1 of 1 and Jeremy Pena. Those make me happy. All right, thanks for watching. I will get these organized, and then I will open up my other 35 boxes. So that'll be 7 videos at 5 apiece. Thanks for watching. Continue to subscribe, because once I get through with these T206s, I'm going to show some really neat content that I think everybody will like to see, and I'll share more of that later. All right, everyone have a good evening, or good afternoon. Cheers all.